Hey there! Are you thinking about moving to beautiful Lakewood Ranch, Florida? So when you're thinking about moving to a new place, you need to weigh out all your options and the possibilities those places have to offer. So today's topic will quickly be the pros and cons of living in Lakewood Ranch. Remember, every place, every decision has its pros and cons, and the final say will depend on you. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Eastburn, your local Sarasota Lakewood Ranch Realtor. Let's dive in. So first, let's start with a pro. One of the most appealing things about Lakewood Ranch is its central location. So in Lakewood Ranch, you're just a few minutes from Tampa, the beaches, NFL Stadium, several airports, and much more. And not to mention, Lakewood Ranch is just not a residential area. You'll find everything you need, such as malls, restaurants, parks, schools, and whatever you need living in a new community. So a con of Lakewood Ranch might be traffic. A lot of people that move here complain about the traffic. Given the fact that it's an ever-growing place, you may have some sort of a hard time moving and getting around the area. There's a lot of construction, and Lakewood Ranch occupies a big area, so some of the houses may look alike, and some people have trouble moving and adapting to that when they first move here. Now, I grew up in Atlanta, so this isn't traffic for me, but that's a big complaint a lot of people that move here say. Pro 2, when living in Lakewood Ranch, whether you live in a gated community or a condo, you have access to lots of amenities in your neighborhood, things like sporting areas, pools, markets, shops, all that's just a few steps away from your home. You could also become a member of one of our great mini golf country clubs here in Lakewood Ranch and have access to all their facilities as well. Another con might be our cost of living. With a huge community like Lakewood Ranch, it does require some maintenance fee, which can be pretty high for some people. Most communities here have a CDD fee that has to be paid by all residents to cover the cost of infrastructure maintenance. Then on top of that, you may have to pay your homeowners association dues that your neighborhood has, which does take care of the maintenance of the amenities in your area. And if you want to learn more about the cost of living in Lakewood Ranch, you can always message me or check out some of my other videos. Another pro might be that it's very well maintained here. Following the previous con, you'll be sure everything in Lakewood Ranch is amazingly taken care of. The roads are paved, all the public installations are always at its prime. Now remember, this is a master plan community, so it all follows a line that meets both function and pleasing aesthetic purposes. Another con would be your cell phone coverage. Some people have reported having poor signal reception here. We don't have a lot of towers, and I think they might be changing that, but that might be a problem if you live in a place with low Wi-Fi. But you should keep in mind that you'll be spending some time outside or running errands here. Another pro would be our outdoor lifestyle. So if you're someone who likes to spend time outside, maybe getting in touch with nature, Lakewood Ranch will not disappoint. We have over 150 miles of trails, lots of parks, ponds, dog parks, and lots of things to do outside all year long. You can be out in nature as much as you want here. Another con would be the wildlife. Now, Lakewood Ranch is a place where nature and civilization coexist. That means you may get some not so pleasant visitors. Some people have reported seeing alligators in their backyard, snakes, coyotes, bobcats, and other animals near their home. Now, it's not something that happens every day, but you should be aware of it. If you discover some wild animals on your property, remember to stay calm, not hurt them, and inform the authorities so they can take care of them properly. If you have kids or pets, don't allow them near the water. And then a lot of people are scared of the alligators here. But honestly, if you don't bother them, they don't bother you. Another pro would be education. For most families, it's important that their families are close to good schools in the area. We have lots of public and private schools that are top rated, where you can start kindergarten all the way up to high school, even college. You can easily look online to see which schools would suit your family's needs best. And con 5, the beach may not be so close. So despite being very close to pretty much everything here, some people think the beaches are a little too far. We're about 20 miles from the beach, but depending on the time of the year, it can take up to an hour and a half to get there. Now, coming from somebody that used to take a half a day to get to the beach, an hour or hour and a half isn't so bad for me. Well, there you have it. Some of my top pros and cons of living here in beautiful Lakewood Ranch, Florida. So I hope this will help you make a better informed decision on your move here. Please comment down below if you'd like any more information, or I'd be happy to send you my Lakewood Ranch relocation packet. Feel free to check out some of my other videos. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Thanks for watching. Until next time.